Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Why don't you guys sit back and enjoy this video? Let's go for a ride. Okay, we dropped that FedEx load in Tampa and we grabbed some groceries at Walmart and we're turning and burning. We're heading over. We're bobtailing up over to South Carolina. Gonna grab a loaded trailer and shoot on over to Santa Maria, California. So yeah. Coast to coast, baby. Coast to coast.
Continue straight on to
man. Oh, wait a minute. I got to make sure that works with our going to Texas. All right, guys. Anyways, we may have a change of plans. Like, comment, subscribe.
Ring the bell.
Talk to you later. She keeps making fun of me.
Right curve ahead. You going down?
Because she keeps telling me I gotta go to bed like she's my mom.
Well, you keep telling me you have to, and then you sit there because you're afraid you're gonna miss something if you go to bed.
I ain't afraid I'm gonna miss something. What's there to miss? We're in Florida.
The moss growing on the trees, beautiful greenery.
Left curve ahead.
A hurricane.
A hurricane.
Oh, cows. Hill blocks the view.
I should have told her I was filming that white line. It would have given her pressure.
Not really.
Oh man.
Right curve ahead.
Okay. Let's see if I don't screw this one up like the last one and put the wrong video together. And then delete the footage so I can't fix it. You guys were wondering about the last video some of you guys seen, and it was a duplicate. At least the beginning was a duplicate. I accidentally edited old footage to new footage, so then I didn't realize that, and I go and I clean out all the files on my phone, and then I noticed somebody in the comments said, hey, I put a duplicate footage. So I went back to fix it, which just means I had to go back into my editor and cut out that footage. Well, that video is no longer in my editor because I cleaned out all the files on my phone, and I don't save videos. I just don't. So it's in my trash bin, so I could literally go to my trash bin, get it out, and do it that way, but I cleaned out like 130 videos or something like that, and I don't want to have to go through 130 videos trying to find that video. So that video is just a total loss. We are at a rest area here. I don't even know where I'm at. I just woke up. We just got our repower instructions. The boss is driving. Now, to me, she's parked a little too far forward for this rest area. I don't like being forward on these because it makes it hard for guys to get out over here, and they end up taking your front end off. But we only stopped here for her 30-minute break and turned into getting our repower instructions. There's all the ouch. Damn it all the hell. What are you eating?
Jelly bellies.
Where'd you get those from, and how come I don't have any?
They have in the vending machine.
Oh, screw that. They're like $10.
$1.25.
So we're going to head to Dallas. we're gonna drop our swap, give our trailer. It makes no sense, but we're gonna be giving our trailer to somebody there, dropping it there, whatever, and then he's got us picking up a local load. Of course, I'm telling you, it's like your punishment for dropping out a yard. You always got to do a local. So 8 o'clock in the morning, we got to deliver to Benny Keith. Remember Benny Keith?
I read that. Sounds familiar.
Yeah, we've been there. If I remember right, it took a long time to get unloaded there.
I remember the name.
Yeah. So then once we get unloaded there, then we'll get a load going back to Houston to do our home time. But, you know, I understand how it goes. You know, they need those. They get people dropping loads in the yards all the time to do home time and whatnot. They need them delivered. So, well, how's this guy driving off with his mirror closed?
You just realized it.
Hey Warner, how you gonna see out that right mirror?
Stand up, better back up. Readjust.
So, are these set? I've got one that says 720 miles. One, they both say 720. There's no fuel stop in here.
No, don't worry. We'll get a fuel stop in there. We can go ahead and go though. Let's log on. Okay, now he's gonna go open that mirror. There you go. Yeah. But anyways, he's gonna take off. I just wait for him to leave. That way you don't have to worry about going around.
No, I will.
Anyways, you guys, like, comment, subscribe.
Ring the bell.
Ta-da! Like, comment, subscribe.
And ring the bell.
Alright guys, I'm just starting my drive shift here. And I just got on the freeway, the Interstate 20 over here. And Melissa just finished her breakfast, dinner, lunch, whatever the hell you want to call it. And I go, cool, okay, so we're in Louisiana. And it's, you know, it's my drive shift, you're in Louisiana, your time to sleep. What don't we get here in Louisiana? What did you say?
Snow. Oh, was it supposed to be sleep? We don't get sleep.
We don't get sleep in Louisiana because the roads, although this road's pretty good, but no. What do you like to do before you go to sleep?
Oh, cell reception. But you know what? We're moving, so I might be okay.
Yeah. But it was funny as hell, man. I wish there was a camera just rolling in here. I'm all, oh man, guess what we don't get when we're in Louisiana? And I'm thinking she's gonna say, oh man, we don't get data. I can't watch a movie before I go to sleep. She looks at me, she's all, snow.
That's because you always say snow.
It's freaking 85 degrees out. Why would I be thinking of snow?
I don't know, because you always say that.
Yeah, you're right.
Guess what's not here?
Yeah.
Snow.
But I usually do that when it's wintertime and it's snowing everywhere else. I'll say, ooh, it's 41 degrees. Guess what's not going to happen? And then you'll say snow.
Yeah.
Oh, man. But, all right, so here's what's happening. Where did I leave off? We picked up this load. Well, this load was supposed to pick up tonight by midnight, and I picked it up last night at like 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock at night. It was ready early, and so we're taking it to the Dallas yard and going to drop it at the Dallas yard. Actually, I think it's a female. A gal's going to come pick it up. She's going to home time, something like that. Needed a load heading that way, so I guess she's going to probably, I think he said someone's going to home time
in Vegas.
So yeah. I guess she'll take it as far as Vegas, and then somebody will grab it from there. This is going to be a freaking relay load for sure. And of course, guys, whenever you go to a drop yard, what happens?
You pick up a trailer.
Oh, you know what? We need to
do a local run.
And see, the way my fleet manager does it, he doesn't even sugarcoat it or BS me, so I don't mind it. He doesn't do the old, hey guys, you know, it really helped me out if you do this, or can you do me a favor? You know, any of this nonsense. And it's probably because I've spoke to him about this before, that, you know, when I'm dropping a load off, because we've done this a few times, Yeah, when I drop a load off at a drop yard, you know, at Salt Lake or whatnot, I kind of expect a local load, or at Laredo, because there's a lot of loads being dropped off there, and they need those short runs finished. So I kind of expect it. So you just, all right, guys, gonna have a local run for you, make a couple of dollars while we wait for another load to get us back to Houston. But
Better yet, he just sends you a pre-plan that says, this is what you're doing, period.
This is what you're doing, bitch.
Yep, this is
Take
it.
this.
Take it.
But I'm trying to remember the place because we delivered there before. Keith O'Ben, Ben O'Keefe.
We just did, too,
Yeah,
not
Ben
long
O'Keefe,
ago.
If I remember right, that's the place.
Isn't it meat?
No, it's like a grocery store. It's like a Majors or what's the one we just did up north? The Stop and Shop. It's I believe it's one of those.
Let me see, 'cause that
So,
sounds so familiar.
are you pointing the camera at the floor or what?
No, at you.
So anyways, so that's cool. We'll do that in the morning, and then we'll get something going back to Houston for, what is today's date?
19th.
The 19th. And I only have 7 hours left on my 70.
I did all the driving today.
Yeah, how far did you drive?
I drove 586 miles.
5, that's your new record, huh?
Yeah, 586.
586 miles.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
586.
I mean, she stopped, and I had to tell her, hey, man, you need to drive another hour.
I didn't realize you had no hours.
Yeah, because she stopped, and it was going to leave me 7 hours and 26 minutes, I think, to get to the 90.
And it was going to take 7 hours and 22 minutes.
No, I had
Oh,
7 hours
yeah.
and 22 minutes on my 70.
Right.
I'm like, no, man, you need to drive. Can you drive another hour?
And I said, screw an hour, I'm going for 2. So I drove 2 more hours.
Oh, did you drive 2 more
Yeah.
hours? Okay. Yeah. So I was able to finish my movie, it was called Instant Family. It was really awesome. Mark Wahlberg and this chick that reminds me of Andy McDowell, but obviously it ain't Andy McDowell because she's young, but she reminds me of Andy McDowell.
You watched the movie,
And then the main foster kid, and it reminded me of that one chick from the musical school musicals.
I don't know.
What's her name? She was Bone and Zac Efron.
I didn't watch High School Musical.
Yeah, the chick, the main chick.
Hear that,
but
people?
It could be her.
I didn't watch it. David must have
I've
watched
never watched High School. I thought about watching it. But I never have. But the main chick, what is her name? But anyways, it looked like her. But it can't be her because I don't think that was an old movie. Unless that was an old movie.
No, that's a newer movie.
Okay, then it couldn't have been her because this kid was too young. I wonder if she's related to her because it really looked like her. God, what is her name?
Well, he sat watching movies. I crossed 4 states today. 4. I started in Georgia, went to Alabama, Mississippi, and then when he said drive more, I said, ha! I'm going to drive more into Louisiana. That's what I did. I said, I'm going to the next state.
And guys, getting how 500 what miles?
586.
586 miles, doing 43 miles an hour. No easy.
I do between 58 and 63. Sometimes if I coast down hills, like really long hills, I'll get to 65, but not for long because then I jake it and stop it because it's going way too fast.
Oh my God.
Hey, I'm getting better though. I was driving the 275 in rain, in the dark, with traffic at about 60 miles an hour.
Oh, so when it's dangerous, you drive fast.
I felt like living dangerously.
Jesus, I was asleep for this?
Yeah, thank God. No, I was going with the flow of traffic.
Well, you're a semi. You shouldn't be in the flow of traffic.
Okay, I was in the flow of other semis.
Well, super truckers
I was in the
crazy.
pack.
You shouldn't be.
I was in the pack.
At no time should you be maintaining the flow of traffic in the rain.
No, we were all driving slow. No, in fact, I noticed the semis were driving slower.
Yeah. Well, yeah, you were keeping up with them.
Yeah. Oh, no, I was going pretty good though. I seem to go faster when I'm not using cruise control.
Well, yeah, that's because you can't regulate your speed.
No.
You're one of those people that speed up, slow down, speed up, slow
No,
down.
I'll be sitting there and I'm like, okay, I'm doing 58, and I look at 65. Holy moly! And then I have to jake it.
You don't have to jake it. You can just let your foot off the accelerator and let it slow
Yeah, it
down a little bit.
doesn't stop fast enough when you put your foot off the accelerator.
You'll be driving hundreds of miles at 65 because you don't know it, but once you notice it, you
I freak out and panic.
and
Oh
have to slam
shit!
the damn brakes on.
Yeah. Oh man.
Wow.
Not really.
Wow.
But you don't want to be behind me going down a hill, because I probably do about 45. No, I usually keep it at about 55 going down sharp hills.
Sharp hills? What is a sharp hill?
I'm tired. I'm supposed to be going to bed.
But what is a sharp hill? Explain
I
that.
mean, not a sharp hill. I don't know. I'm delirious now. Not sharp. What's the other word I'm looking for?
Maybe steep?
That's a steep hill. It's a sharp, steep hill.
And what is steep to you?
Like that first drop on the Colossus at Magic Mountain.
Oh man. County Mounty's got himself a prisoner.
Yep. They're hunting. They're out there looking for people.
But if you haven't, I would recommend watching Instant Family.
Yeah, I'm really into Killing Eve, so I got to finish all the seasons for that.
I
first.
watched Solar Opposites. That's a movie on Hulu, folks. It's about aliens that came to Earth. It's a cartoon, so don't get all, ooh, an alien movie. Although, somebody was telling me about an alien movie last night. It was either Joe or Lucas, and I wanted to look it up and watch it,
What's
but
it
I
called?
completely forgot what the name was. I don't know. Because I'm not really into the alien movies, but they said it was pretty good.
I'm not really into Michael Jackson, but I want to see Leaving Neverland.
Is that about how little boys were able to get out of Neverland?
Yeah, it's about that
their,
whole thing.
With their freaking sphincter intact?
Yeah, it's the whole thing about how he's guilty and stuff, so I want to see exactly.
Damn.
I heard it was interesting.
How
so.
is it? How are they going to prove he's guilty if he's not alive anymore?
Well, when they had the court thing and everything. I don't know, it's a bunch of stuff. I was reading celebrity autopsies, and it would mention that movie. Yeah, that's what I do when I'm back there sleeping. I read about autopsies.
That's what you do
celebrity
when you're back there
autopsies.
sleeping. You read and watch TV. And
Okay, I read and watch TV, and then I go to sleep. And what's so funny is when I start doing this, reading and watching TV, smooth roads. But the minute I shut the lights and go to bed, I think David does it on purpose. He finds the worst roads in America.
well, what I do is I actually just start driving in the grass.
That's what I thought you did. And I don't know how I mean, there's got to be somebody out there that's broken their neck or cracked their spine or something in that bed, because it propels you up about 5 feet every time the Freightliner hits a bump.
That's why you need to tighten the bondage net.
I'm like, no, that doesn't help either. And then I wake up and I've got bondage grooves all over my body.
I can put you in some saran wrap.
Nah, I'm fine. I curl into a fetal position. That way it's not as bad when I bounce in there. I'm like a pill bug. You know those little roly-polies? Yeah, I just put myself, or armadillo, the ones that we always see with their feet up in the street.
Right.
Oh, there's one there. Oh, you know what I saw today too, besides the man that was doing the chicken dance? I saw a deer completely flattened, like in the cartoons. Flattened, like one of those rollers ran him over.
Should have freaking laughed at him.
Oh, I've never seen a flattened deer. I mean, it was like a cartoon character.
I mean, I used to feel bad for all these deer by the edge of the freeway. You know, oh, don't get hit. Now that it cost me all that money and it's going to cost me more money,
Yep.
no, they need to hunt these bastards. I used to be, why are you guys shooting poor Bambi? No, kill them all. There should be no deer. What is the purpose of a deer?
People like to eat them.
Okay, that's what I mean. So hunt them and eat them.
Yeah, I like venison.
But
I like
there's
deer
no other
jerky.
purpose for them, right? They're like a nuisance, right?
Yeah, I know people don't like deer. A lot of them.
Well, no, they
go into
freaking destroy your car.
they're in your garden, and people build all these fences to try to keep deer out. So
Yeah, they need to put fences around the interstates.
in Florida, they got 7 or 8 foot tall fences to keep out the panthers.
Yeah.
So why not the deer?
Why not the deer in all the other states, man? Someone's gonna get killed driving friggin'.
I don't know. It looked, you know, part of being in the truck and passing all this beautiful stuff out here is that there are no chain link fences across the U.S. That would look really ghetto. Not that chain link is ghetto, but I mean, it
Why are
looks
you
like
pointing that damn thing at me? You got all these views out here and you're pointing the damn thing at me.
views because they like to see your face.
There's gonna be some hate comments right there. Oh man, you just opened the freaking door, dude.
Oh Lord,
I'll take it.
good Lord.
I guess I'll just take it.
You'll take it like a man. All right, I'm gonna go to bed. So say goodbye because I'm gonna shut your phone off.
No, you need to load that video for me.
What video?
That one.
Oh, just on YouTube?
Uh huh.
I'll start it and then I'm going to
You
bed.
gotta edit it.
I'm going to bed.
Okay, then I'm gonna
can't-
edit it and load it while I'm driving.
You heard that, Prime. Bye.
I ain't really gonna edit and load it while I'm driving.
You heard that, Prime. John, are you listening? Are you watching these videos? Bye.